sweet crafty friends, it's Monique with Grace and Tattered Lace. How are you guys doing today? I hope that you guys are all doing well. I know I am. You guys know the drill. If you don't see that little red light up there, that means you're on replay. Make sure you type hashtag replay, hashtag rerun, something. Let me know that you were here. Let me know what you thought of the craft. And most importantly, don't forget to let me know what you had for dinner. Our daily thing. I see my live crafty friends coming on. Make sure you say hello as you come in, you guys. I'm so excited to have you here. Hello, sweet Debbie. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm seeing some new faces already, you guys. I'm so excited. Please say hello. Hello, sweet Sherry. How are you? Hello, Stacy. How are you today? Debbie, you're having pizza. I'm jealous. I wanted pizza last night. Kevin didn't want it, and we're having leftovers today. Hello, Connie. Welcome. You're from Georgia. I'm from Georgia as well. We just moved here from California, and we are about 30 minutes from Savannah. Hello, Shayna. Hello, Vicky. Welcome, girls. So excited to see you here. Hi, Denny. Hello, Cherry. Welcome, sweetheart. Hello, Beverly. Thank you, girl. I appreciate it. Hello, Joe. Welcome. Okay, you guys. Hi, Wendy. We are here today for the Toes in the Sand event hosted by our sweet Elizabeth from Ellie's Attic and Tammy with Crafty Peep at the CCC. I invite you guys to join both of their groups. The information and the links are in the description. You can join the groups and you can refresh the rest of the event all day long. See all of the remaining crafters, and if you missed any of the ones from before, you can go check them out there as well. You're staying inside. It feels like 108 there today. Oh my gosh. I have no idea what it was. We ran to the car and ran back in. But you guys, I'm so excited to have you here. The element of today is to make sure that we are something coastal, but most importantly, we need to be using sand in our project today. So I found some sand at Walmart. Stone granules, and it is, where did I see it? It said something about beach sand on here. Hello, Anne. Hello, Michelle. Welcome, sweet friends. I'm so excited to have you guys here. So we're going to get started, you guys. You're going to have to stick around to see what we're going to do with that sand, though, because we're not going to use it right away. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Kathy. Welcome, girls. I'm so happy to have you here. So I have one little lone pumpkin here. I have two others that I've put off to the side. I'm not going to show them to you yet, and you'll see why. Hello, Charlene. Welcome. Hello, Trish. I also have some corn husks that I found at Walmart. I'm doing well, Sherry. I did take some cold medicine this morning at 9 o'clock when I woke up. And Deborah, welcome. So happy to have you here, girl. And I haven't had to take any more. I do have a little bit of a cough, a little congestion, but not too bad. Anyway, you guys, I'm so excited to have you here. My name is Monique. I'm with Grace and Tattered Lace for those that are new. My husband and I just moved here moved to Georgia, where we are currently at, from California. We've been here now about, I don't know, 6 or 7 weeks. Hi, Sarah. Welcome from Liberty, South Carolina. Welcome. Hello, Anne. So I'm just going to pull out some corn husks. Now, you guys, my inspiration did come from my sweet friend Summer at Hammond's Nest. If you guys don't follow her, you should check her out. She does some super cute, fun stuff. And she's the sweetest person on the face of the earth. She did something with corn husks, but I'm going to change mine up a little bit. Just wanted to give her a little shout out because she was my inspiration. All right, so, didn't mean to tear them right there. Tiffany's from Redding, California. I wasn't too far from you. No, I lied. I was a little far from you. Hi, Stephanie. Okay, so we're going to take, you guys, our little corn husks, and we're going to tear them. Hello, Brenda. Hello, Angelica. Somebody is asking me if I am live now, and yes, I am, but you can't see me. Hi, Anne. Welcome. We're going to take this corn husk and we are going to glue it right on here, and we're going to glue it all the way around. Hi, Stephanie Wisby. Thank you, Angelica. I appreciate you so much for tossing the lace, girl. Now, I did already do some others, which is why I haven't shown you what the other ones are like. I did find that the easiest thing to do is to put the glue on your corn husk. Vicki, we just started, girl. Hello, Elizabeth. I hope you're not too burnt from being out at the beach all day long, girl. Hope you're enjoying your vacation. How ironic that you have a coastal beach theme event that you were asked to do, and you are on vacation at the beach. Anyway, you guys, Kevin just decided to come over here. We're going to put the glue on the corn husks, and then we're going to wrap it around like so. Now, you could put it on the pumpkin first if you choose to. I just found that it was easier to do it this way first. Oh, it was planned that way. Well, what do I know? I love it. I think that's hysterical. Hello, my sweet friend Christy. Christy says hello, even though you didn't come in. So he's got to come in and say hello and make his appearance, you guys. There's my husband. For those that are new, Kevin sometimes comes on lives with our sweet dog Roxy. He hasn't crafted in a very long time. We need to get him on here crafting.
I've been cutting for over an hour.
Okay. He's complaining.
I'm not complaining.
He was cutting for me, you guys.
You cut like
Hi, Beverly.
30 things.
I did. Today I drew him a bunch of stuff to cut. So we got some new things coming. I'm super excited. Yep, Kevin, he left. He closed the door and left. So how is everybody today? How was the event? What have you liked so far? Because this has been a week-long event. Has everybody gone on the entire cruise? The entire cruise. Now, maybe not every single crafter, but who's been on the cruise, the daily cruise? Oh, I know. I do miss having him here, you guys. Okay, so this is what we have going on, you guys. We're just going to put the corn husks in between them all, and I probably need to make these a little bit of it smaller. Cynthia, I know you were on this morning, and you probably have been here all day long. Have you been on the cruise the entire week? Are you ready to get off of this ship? Because I think we had some pretty darn amazing good crafters all week long. It's been a great event hosted by many people. Hello, Wendy. Welcome, sweetheart. Okay. Hi, Adriana. How are you, sweetie? And I certainly hope that I haven't overshot my craft and will be able to finish everything that I want in time. Cynthia, I can't imagine that you would sit around and watch every crafter every single day, but if you've been on the voyage, you know, when you're on a ship, you don't do everything. So if you've been on the voyage all week long, good for you, girl. All right, so here we go. This is what we have going on, you guys. You're headed to Comic-Con. Oh my gosh. Where is, was that Adriana? Where's Comic-Con at? Because when I lived in California, we had a Comic-Con there. I didn't know that they actually had it in other cities, in other states. That's pretty cool if they do. Guess I live in a sheltered world. Thank you, Crafty Nan. So this is my little voyage. We're on a little camping trip down the coast. You thought it was a bagel, Becky. Oh, I love it. You have to go to bed. Oh, gosh. I'm sorry, sweetheart. That hurts so bad. Owie. I think I made this one a little bit too big. So I'm noticing as I'm doing this particular one, you guys, that with the smaller pumpkin, it's a lot easier if you make your little husks skinnier versus the ones that I have already done needed to be a little bit fatter. Okay, we're almost done and then we'll get to going. Hello, Pammy. Do we have any other new friends here? Please say hello and let us know if you're new. Oh, the glue is oozing out, you guys. Thank you, Adriana. Just wait, just wait. We're gonna have fun with these. Golly Moses, I got glue all over me. All right, maybe one more, you guys. What am I using to wrap the pumpkins? These are corn husks. These are corn husks. I got mine at Walmart. They were in the aisle, the international aisle with the Hispanic foods, by the tortillas and the refried beans and things like that. Oh, Caroline, are you kidding me? You're freezing again? Okay, I lied. Two more. One here and one on the other, on the little corner. Hello, Lizette. Don't worry, girl. We just barely started. We have one more, and then after this, and then we'll gussy these up, you guys. Because if you think I'm just going to stop right here at just some corn husks, you got a thing or two coming. And I'm super excited. So remember, we're doing coastal for our beach cruise theme with some sand intertwined. And I can't wait to show you what that sand is going to be. Did I put this in the wrong spot? Well, we're going to have to do one more, you guys, because I just put this in the wrong spot. Happy Saturday, Patty. How are you? Thank you for whoever sent those stars. You guys, when you send the stars, I can't see who it comes from. It just shows me the bottom. Hello, Caroline. Okay, one more. I lied. I'm sorry. Just because I put that one in the wrong place. Oh my gosh. Okay. Patty, we are using corn husks. We're using corn husks to wrap our pumpkin. Now, let me show you the other two that I have, okay? So, this little guy came from Dollar Tree. And I have 2 more here that I've already done. This one came from Walmart. And this one came from Walmart. Okay, so I've already wrapped these because I wanted to, you know, spare you the boring task of sitting here watching me wrap all of these little boogers. Okay, now, because, you know, you're going with coastal themes, so I've got some coastal beach colors. I have one here called Ocean. I have another one called Night Sky, and I have Agave. Okay, so these are all Waverly paints. This is our, well, this one says Ocean. I think I put the lids on wrong. This is Agave. This is Agave here we have going on here. This one is Ocean. We'll pour some out here. And then I have Night Sky, which is kind of like a, I still put my lids on backwards, you guys. This one is Ocean. And it's kind of a gray blue, you guys. It's kind of interesting. I'm sorry, no, this one is Night Sky. It's gonna take a lot, I'm afraid. All right, I'm gonna put some more in here because that one is rather big. Now I wanna kind of mute these a little bit, my colors. So I am going to put in some folk art mushroom in each of these. Thank you so much for the stars, whoever sent those stars. I don't want them to be too bright. I think I need some more of that one. I think we'll do the small one with this blue color because I have, that's the smallest one I have. So we're just going to paint these. And I didn't mix it all the way, you guys. I just kind of put it in and set it in there. Oh, I missed that. Okay, so now I'm just going to paint this. Hopefully we can get this pretty quickly. I might need to get a bigger brush. It's going to take us an awful long time with that little brush, you guys. Hello, Erin. How are you today? Ah, somebody found the color of Christy that was looking for her fabric from her, I'm guessing that's from her sunflowers, which was amazing. All right. I'm going to be covered in paint while I try to do this kind of quickly, you guys. All right, there is one. Probably should put some gloves on. Isn't that a pretty color, Angelica? All right, I'm gonna set this off to the side. Now I'm gonna get we're going to do this little guy. Which one? I think I better do this one. Lots of Tim Holtz on clearance. I heard that, Dana, and I wish I was there, but I didn't go. So if those of you that didn't know, Hobby Lobby has a lot of things on clearance, and a lot of the Tim Holtz things. Okay, this is that one that's called Night Sky, you guys, with that little bit of that mushroom mixed in. Aren't these colors pretty? I thought they were nice for like that coastal, you know, beachy look. So we're going to make them kind of farmhouse, coastal farmhouse. Did you get, somebody was able to order them online on clearance? Is that what I saw? Sorry guys, I have to focus at what I'm doing here. All right, there's pumpkin number 2. And then we'll do this one here. We're gonna do that one, that little coastal, that one was called agave, you guys. This next one. All right, I might have too much paint in here. Thanks, Caroline. All right. If you didn't participate in the watching the event all day long, what did you guys do today? Anybody do anything fun? I know Miss Elizabeth is on vacation and she's at the beach, or she was anyhow. All right. Yes, this one is beautiful. I like this color, this blue agave. And you guys can't really see the dimension that it's giving with that mushroom inside, kind of mixed in there, but not fully mixed. All right, now we're just going to give these a quick dry. And then we'll start putting them together more, and we'll pull that sand out pretty soon, you guys. You were wishing you could sweat calories. It's only 9. Oh, that's right, because Nan is in Australia, you guys. I'm going to turn this up. Nan is in Australia. So is it 9:30 Sunday for you? Or is it, I think it's 9:30 Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. missed who that was. I can't see who that was. I'm sorry I missed who that was. If I reach over, I'm down to get paint all over myself. But hello and welcome. I'm so excited to have you here. You're getting ready for Hurricane Hillary. Oh my gosh. Aaron, are you in California also, or where is it at? Because I don't watch the news, so I don't know much other than my husband telling me that there is a hurricane headed towards California. I have no idea where it's at. And prayers, yes, definitely prayers. Hope everybody is safe. I hope that there hasn't been much damage. You are in California. It's just crazy to me that there is going to be a hurricane there. Are you on the coast, girl? Okay, yeah, I heard that it was going to hit California. You guys, I have to hold this thing really weird because it hurts my hands. Haven't had one since the 30s. You know what the news is saying? Aaron, I didn't know that. Hi, Betty. Sorry, we're just trying to dry the paint here. Thank you, Betty. Hopefully this will be dry here in a minute and then we can get going. Oh my gosh, you guys, I found the cutest little mushrooms at Dollar Tree. Hello, Anna from Iowa. Welcome, sweetheart. We're so excited to have you here. Any other new friends? Please say hello. Thank you, Beverly. All right, it's almost dry. Aaron, oh my gosh, I wouldn't have even thought about that. That's crazy, but now that you say that, it makes total sense. I bet the water too, the grocery stores and the water and food. And my husband said that you're right. Hi, Betty. Welcome, sweetheart. My name is Monique with Grace and Tattered Lace. I am here in Georgia. My husband and I just moved here about, I don't know, 6 or 7 weeks ago. We're so happy to have you here, and I hope that you enjoy yourself, enjoy our friends and the company, and are inspired to make something fun. Okay. All right, let me wipe my hands again, you guys. I'm sorry. That was kind of messy today. Now, let's kind of get this put together. We still have to use our element, the sand, in here, you guys. And I definitely have a plan for it, and I hope that we can get all of this done in time. All right. Probably should have just done one complete one already. Okay. Now, I've never seen this before, you guys. I just found this out. I am in I'm in Guyton. I'm about 30 minutes from Savannah. Look at this twine I found today, you guys, at Walmart. I thought it would be great for our little coastal theme pumpkins. Okay, so I've cut some to fit this big one so far, and we're just gonna wrap this around and have it look like it's part of the pumpkin to give it a little more definition. So I'm just going to glue it to the top here. We're going to wrap it around. Like so. We'll take this one around. We'll put another one going the other direction. Anybody decorate coastal theme? Whoops. Anybody decorate coastal? Or how about, thank you, Angelica, how about farmhouse coastal? Or coastal farmhouse, whichever direction you want to call it. And I think we need one more going here. You love that the twine is stiff. Dana, I don't think it was hemp. It didn't say it was. I did see hemp, but this one did not say. Okay. So see how that just gave it a little bit of extra dimension, kind of, helps define it as a pumpkin a little bit more. Let me just pull this a little bit tighter. Thank you, Christy. Ooh. Oh. Even with that little booger on, it still burns, you guys. That still burns. I had to get that off fast. I need to have something else. I know what I have. I have this. I found this in our move. No beach house. Oh my gosh, I missed that. Okay. My little strings aren't as tight as I'd like them to be in certain areas. All right, let's do the next one really quick. I did not cut strings for this one yet. Scissors. I was located in Riverside County. We were out in we lived in Lake Elsinore, and then we moved for about 8 months to Tennessee, came back, and we were in Marietta. Went back to the old school district that I was in. I am a speech pathologist. I work for the school system. 4 and 5. Okay, trying to hurry, you guys. Because I definitely want to make sure that I get, man. Man, this is requiring a lot. Oh, Angelica, thanks. Yes, I'm definitely getting lots of burns from this. It's not cooperating. It's not, these little ropes are not cooperating as well as I would like them to be. That's for sure. And I might have just put too much glue there to begin with, which is probably my problem. Hi, Tony. It's Carol, right? Carol with Crafty Nan Nan. I believe it's Carol. We love it here. We do. The only thing, hi, Deborah. The only thing that we're struggling with is the humidity. There's a lot of humidity here. And the bugs. The bugs. When I went outside the other day to get some sticks for the witch's room, I got eaten up. I feel like I have the chicken pox. Hi, Nancy. Let's see, this needs... Where is this going? Okay, last piece, then we'll do the small one, then we'll keep going to the next piece of this pumpkin element. That's okay. Use Spartan. What's Spartan? Christine, you're going to have to tell me what Spartan is. They were definitely like the size of tarantulas. Not even kidding. It does need one more. Okay. All right, there is this one, you guys. And let's quickly do the little guy. Holy guacamole. I gotta make sure I go a little quicker because we gotta make sure I show you the sand. Avon's Skin So Soft. And Dana, absolutely. I still have some. My neighbor in California used to sell it, so I have that. The problem is that Roxy loves it too. And she licks me to death. Okay, whew. I'm trying to hurry, you guys. Yeah, the bugs are definitely, Oh, Vicky, I'm sorry you got kicked out, girl. I'm glad you're back. There was something I wanted to tell you guys that was hysterical that happened in my life yesterday, and I can't remember what it was. Flies love you, Caroline. We have some big old flies here, too. Oh, I had a hornet. Not a hornet. Yes, a black hornet. You guys, I opened my car door the other day. I can't remember if I told you this. I opened my car door and a black hornet flew inside. Made me late for work. And black hornets are nothing to mess with. Ouch. Bathe in body sugar vanilla spray keeps them away. Oh, Bath and Body. That's what you probably meant. Okay. You're allergic to bees. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this was a black hornet. Like those things are, just even looking at them terrify me. Okay. One more string, you guys. I know this is boring. I should have done that before. I apologize. Should have had at least one of these done for you guys. No worries, Angel. Okay. All right, we got that nasty, boring stuff done, you guys. Yeah, they're big, nasty, and their stingers are horrible. Okay, you guys. Now, there's our other little pumpkin. Okay, let's give it some moss and, oh, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna put some moss on the top and we're gonna give it a unique stem, okay? Now this is a stem idea that this is one of the things that definitely for sure Miss Summer over at Hammond's Nest did that I just loved it, you guys. So just gonna make sure that I have a hole in here. That one's still a little wet. I'm gonna wait on that one. All right, I have my grapevine covered wire. I'm just gonna cut a nice little piece off. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take it, I'm gonna bend it in half, go up and bend it down again. And then I'm gonna twist it like so. Okay, and then that's gonna be our stem. You see our stem? Hi Dot, welcome sweet friend. Not quite yet. All right, and I already did the other two, you guys, so you didn't have to sit and watch me do that. I'm trying to prep a little bit as I could. And then I'm gonna put a hole in this one. Look at how cute is that, you guys. All right, and then we're just gonna put a little moss over that. Thank you. Hello, Chrissy. Hello, Tammy from Crafty Peep. This guy. I'm a mess, you guys. I got paint all over me today. Thank you, you guys. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a little bit of... My string is a little bit off kilter here. Okay, and then we'll do the last one. We'll put some greenery on here, and we're gonna have to finish up the part, the sand part, you guys. Okay, Christine, yeah, I did. I got your message, girl. Thank you for telling me. If anybody else did not get theirs either. Okay, now I was gonna put a bow. We might not have time for the bow, but I have some green, some yellow greenery here. That we're gonna use in this. Is Kevin on here, you guys? I hear him calling Roxy. He must be coming in. All right, if we have time, we'll make a bow, you guys. I might not have time for a bow. Thank you, Tammy. There is the one pumpkin. I can hear him out there, you guys. Thank you, you guys. Yes, I thought it would be cute for our little coastal theme. Oops, I pulled it out. All right. There is number 2. Again, we'll put a bow on here, you guys. Good night, Deborah. Thanks for coming by. He's outside, Aaron. He was cutting before I came on. He jumped in the shower and then he's just outside. He was watching TV. I can hear him out there watching now. He's watching the live because I can hear myself echoing. And here he comes.
She's been hiding in the bedroom.
Was the zapper going off?
No.
Oh. What's
She's
wrong with her?
crying. She's crying.
I wonder why.
I don't know.
Roxy's crying. Yes, denim fabrics too, but we're gonna add some. We gotta add our sand, you guys. We gotta add our sand. Okay, really quick. I have my little bag of sand here. Oh, he's already gone, you guys. Is Sage here? Hi, Sage. You guys, if you don't already follow Sage's page, you really should. She's got some super cute things. Sage, please put your Sage has a private page, so you'll need to join her page, you guys. We're gonna put the sand right here into the paint, you guys. And now it's gonna be kind of thick. Oy. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I might have put a little too much. We'll put a little bit of water in here. And some glue so that this will stick. How am I doing on time? I got 10 minutes. All right, so we got paint, sand, and glue. And we're just gonna put this on here to give it some texture, you guys. I don't know if you guys can see that texture and how it's changing the look. Now I probably could have done this all in one step, but I wanted to keep the element of sand a secret. So if you're doing this yourself, there's probably no need for you to do it in multiple steps. I'll leave that up to you. If you want to do it multiple steps or not. But I wanted to keep the sand element under my hat. Okay? I don't know if you guys can see that there. You can see it. All right, I'm gonna just get rid of that. Now we'll do some with this. We're gonna put some glue in there. Some sand. Need some more sand. Now I imagine putting this on a board, this sand in here would look so cool. It would really make it look like old, chippy, worn, you know, wood that's been painted multiple times. If you put this on like with different colors. So let me show you, this one is easier to see because it's bigger. So let me show you what this looks like. If you guys can see that and see that texture and how it just changed the way that that looked from this to this, you guys. Just looks awesome. All right, I'm gonna set that down. I'll finish painting that in a minute. I just want to do the big one and show you guys. Oh, thanks, Angelica. Thank you, Caroline. Okay. It looks like plastic fruit. That's awesome. All right. Probably needs a little bit more sand. I can't wait to try this on wood, you guys, because I think that this is going to look really good on wood. Now we're almost getting to the end, you guys. I want to make sure that you guys know that you stick around, please, for the next crafter. We have Jeremiah Dreams. She's going to be next. I want to make sure that you guys stick around and watch her. See what fun stuff she's got planned, what beachy coastal things she's got, and how she's going to implement sand into her project. All right. Can you guys see that now on that big one and how awesome that looks? Yes, I like the chunky pieces too, Angelica. All right, let's try to give this a quick dry, you guys, because I was going to make a tag. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it or not. Thanks, Dana. I want to do the tag, you guys, because I think the tag, we're going to do some of this in a tag. Thank you, Caroline. I was trying to go for that, you know, coastal look. All right, now I want to do a quick tag. I want to show you this technique on a tag really, really quick. Can you guys see my messy table? All right. We're going to stamp fall on here really quick, and then we're going to do this on a tag. And I will add a bow, you guys, to these. I didn't have one made or pre-made, and well, my project was a little bigger than I had planned. Okay, there's fall. Okay. Oh, yes. Blues are so calming. And you guys, we got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Goodness gracious. Okay. Ah, where's the white? We're just going to have to get a different one. All right, you guys, this one is Antique White by Apple Barrel. I'm just going to put some sand in there like that, just like that, what we did on the others. Needs a little bit of glue because we want it to stick. Okay, now you can see I don't know if you guys can see that sand inside there. Oops, you guys can see it in there. Trying to hurry. Okay, look, you guys, so you guys can see. I have a lot going on here. So we're just gonna take this. And I might have to, I lied. We're gonna stamp right over the top of this because it is what it is. But I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you see the little chunks of sand in there? We're gonna have to stamp that again. And then if you wanted to grunge this up, you guys, you could put a little bit of wax on there. You could put some wax on there if you wanted to grunge. Aw, thanks you too, Caroline. All right, let's quickly stamp this again. We got 3 minutes, you guys. Oh my word. 3 minutes. Let's try this again. Okay, now let me show you what this looks like stamped, and you can see the little pieces of the sand in the paint there. Okay. How much time do I got? I got 3 minutes. We might make it with the tag. Hi, Melissa. Okay, now there's that. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, you guys. It definitely needs a little bow, which we clearly didn't get. It needs to be on this side so that you guys can see the sand over there. All right, now I don't know if you guys can see that with the sand. the sand inside the paint and our little tag. I'm trying not to get paint on me, you guys. But one last thing, I got 1 minute left. So my plan was to stencil this. We can put our little pumpkins on this like so. Hi, Becky. No worries, sweet friend. I also have one more little tags that I found at Dollar Tree today that we'll probably put on the other two. They're little leaf cutouts. This one says thankful. There's some that say grateful and they say fall. You guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. 2 minutes. Thank you, you guys. Make sure you guys jump on to CCC page and you refresh and you check out our next crafter, Jeremiah Dreams. And you guys have a great rest of your day. I love you all and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.